Swansea, the staffs are different.
I think the staff are more homely. Homely, like they. It's almost like they. I don't know what the right word is, but they care more.
They
actually want you to progress.
They want you to progress. Do you get what I mean? But when you go to other stuffs in Park now, they just don't care. Innit? They just don't give a shit about nothing, to be honest with you. Excuse my language, but they don't really care about nothing. But the ones in Swansea, they care a little bit more.
Big up Jason, man, and big up the library woman.
Do you get what I mean? Yeah, they're literally, man, they're all good people, man. Do you get what I mean? Like,
do you know what it is, yeah? Like, from coming in, the first thing I wanted to do was I thought I was going to have a mash, because obviously I'm used to, like, Guys Marsh Bristol, because on day one, when I landed Bristol, I had the Zanks, and then by day 2, 3, I had a Samsung Galaxy. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking, when I come to Swansea, because I've never been in HMP Swansea, I'm thinking, pattern. I'm thinking from day one, like, my Liz is still running. I want to run it from in this place, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So maybe, alhamdulillah, maybe it's a blessing that didn't happen. So when I've come, I'm thinking, no tech. And obviously I'm not used to it, because obviously Swansea, there's a lot of addicts. There's a lot of, it's different, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? So obviously when I'm there, man might ask me for whiteness. I ain't gonna lie, when I was in 2016 and 17, 18, when I was in Bristol Guys Marsh, I don't think anyone ever asked me for white now. So I thought it was code. I thought it was code for, like, white.
Yeah.
So I thought this man asked me for white, but they really wanted whiteness. They really, I didn't hear about that in Swaleside or Bullingdon. Like, nobody ever came and asked me for no whiteness. I said, so yeah, that was a big shock, because people ask me for whiteness, I'm asking for a tech, and there's nothing. So I mean, yeah, so that was a big thing, because I was thinking, I can't even pattern, can't even do nothing.
Yes, people. We're back again live, both sides of the foot. My name is Dulla, and yeah, we got a special guest today, man. Do you know what? He done some years, so we'll let him introduce himself, and he'll tell you exactly who he is.
My name is Sully, Miski, aka Castro. 2 weeks out. I'm saying I got given a 13-year sentence. Got out 2 weeks ago, and yeah, me and Dulla, about 3-4 years ago now. You know what I'm saying? We're sharing a bunk bed in HMP Swansea. And yeah, this is what they say. The rest is history.
The rest is history. But, we give people a little bit of clout. We are from the same sport anyway. Do you get what I mean? We're not the same people. Everything's still the same anyway.
Yeah, it goes far, like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, 100%. From Barking, he's from Illtown, Ilford. And, growing up, like, when you're a lot of the same people, the maddest thing, I don't know how we didn't bump into each other, you know what I'm saying?
Trust me.
And everyone from Bamford. You know what I'm saying? I say, live in the same estate as Potter. And he used to come down, but obviously, probably I was a young G them times.
Trust, yeah, it's mad. It is mad though. It is crazy.
We've done a full circle, and then we met in prison.
Trust me, going same places, Bristol, here.
Yeah, the maddest thing. There's even a video. Like, he showed me, like, I was sharing the same cell. He's like, Green Eye, Green Eye, bro. He was in my VIP table, like, in Bristol, in Opa.
The cadet thing.
Yeah, the cadet thing. Yeah. Rest in peace. That was like, a week before he died and that.
Yeah.
Like, he was there. And I didn't even know.
Because I was with him, yeah.
He was with me, like, obviously he was in the same spot, but we didn't, you know what I'm saying, we didn't recognize.
No, it's mad still. But journeys are always journey, you get me? Bring us here anyway, man.
Yeah, nah.
But go on, Miski, man. Tell us a little bit more, if you want to tell us about the crime that you got committed with, and tell us of how you find it inside there and how it is now. Since I know it's only been 2 weeks here, but those 2 weeks, how have you managed to keep it pushing and positive, mindset?
We'll start with the 2 weeks. Like, 2 weeks, not gonna lie, it's been overwhelming, especially because I come from Swaleside high security prison, and we was on the safety measures. You know what I'm saying? So that means, like, hella bang up, like, spurs out, sometimes food to the door, like, limited gym, like, twice a week and that. So obviously coming from there, I didn't even go to a Cat D or Cat C, coming from, like, safety measures and then coming out to the free world, like, it's overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? So I was literally come out, like, from the first day, I'm out at 10 o'clock and I got to be in Swansea by 3, not 3 p.m. You know what I'm saying? So that's a rush. Get here, wait for the tag people. I'm saying that's another thing. You know what time they're going to come. And the next day, probation. So, and then obviously every day, something. So I really ain't had time to, like, sit down and and decompress. You know what I'm saying?
And take it in properly.
Take it in. You know what I'm saying?
Pause. But yeah, yeah, man. So go and tell us about your journey about inside now, man, because I know your journey inside. A lot of people don't know about your journey inside. Do you know what I mean, man?
Yeah. I really
Obviously, you can give us a bit of insight on how you feel. Obviously, how many different jails you went to?
I went 3 different jails, like Swansea, Willingdon, and then Swaleside.
And so it's like, but do you know what? Yeah, quick question. Was that your first sentence or your second or your third?
Nah, that was my second sentence.
So second sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all right, let's take it back to your first sentence. How was you feeling on your first sentence when you had that first sentence? And how long was it? Like how many years was it?
My first sentence, obviously that was 2016 in Bristol. That was 4 years, but I only done 9 months, you know what I'm saying? And the rest on tag. And to be honest, when you get the small sentences, like it don't really hit you. Like when I was inside, like I was never enhanced at the first time, you know what I'm saying?
You never had
Never enhanced. I was in Bristol, blah, blah, blah. Then I went to Guy's Marsh. And yeah, Guy's Marsh was just, it was fun. And then I was on Wessex at the time. And it's like little bungalows and the windows open up. Back
Was
then
it 2016?
Yeah, 2016, 17, like when Wessex burnt down.
Raw.
Yeah.
Sky was in there, wasn't he?
Which Sky? Bristol Sky?
Yeah, Abdi.
What, from St. Paul's?
Nah, from Gloucester.
Sky. What, Dead Sky?
Yeah, Dead Sky, yeah.
No, I was with him in Swaleside. I got a picture of myself.
You got, yeah.
I was with him in Swaleside.
That's so mad.
Talk about Dench
Yeah, Dead Sky, yeah, from Gloucester.
Lingala.
Yeah.
Congolese,
Yeah.
I was with him still. I was with him.
Yeah, him.
I was with him.
I was saying, yeah, for it, yeah, because he went back, innit?
Yeah. I remember he was bowling times. Now he's ripped. But yeah. But back then he was.
Yeah, because he was
I was
there
with him in
first.
B-Wing in Bristol, and then he went to Guy's Marsh.
Guy's Marsh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was a young boy them times still.
Do you know what? Go on, tell us more about this anyway.
Yeah, anyway, like when I was Wessex, like obviously back then, like, I don't know, it's probably still the same now, but I ain't been Guy's Marsh since like 16, 17. But yeah, like you could just, when it's to open up, people used to put like loads of things like on the roof. And then one time, like Wessex just burnt down and they put all of us in the hall. You know what I'm saying?
No way.
Yeah, and then I got shipped to Bristol and people got shipped all over the place. Yeah, but the first sentence, it was just all fun. You know, back then they didn't really have big signal blockers. So from day one, I was ranging in Bristol and ranging in Guy's Marsh. And yeah, it was just like, I didn't take it seriously. I was just networking. And them times there, I was a Deets man as well. So when I was inside, back then you could top up your accounts like with the Deets thing, innit? So I was just topping up bare man's accounts, like just Deets. You can only do the maximum of like £80. I was just putting bare peas in people's account and that. And then when I was in there, like I was two that were one Scouse at you, and he's plugged like, and then I was just Deetsing him like the veneers and that in it. So I was ringing up from inside the cell. Them times they were the iPhone 6 Plus. That was the latest. We had that in there. I had that in there. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was just ringing up. Yeah, that's how I was making my peas inside, innit? Just Deetsing from. It was way easier them times.
Yeah. So take it from that sentence to this one now. Yeah. Like, what do you see the bigger difference on inside? What changes inside, and you know, things like that?
With this one, it hurt more, innit? Because obviously I've been in the same position as that the runners running for me. Because when 2016, when they come and got me, obviously I had to pick up for man from Wood Green and blah blah blah. They got caught coming onto the thing with the car, so Jake's for them that way, and they didn't really want me. They wanted to demand them. Do you know what I'm saying? And obviously I didn't. I held it down and I did my thing. Do you get it? As a young boy. But this time, like I feel like I was much different. Even though I had a lot of things, like I wasn't really trying to put them on. Like, a lot of them, I told them, listen, stick to music. Some of them, like, be cooking, like it's easy, like just stick to that lane, innit? So it wasn't like a forceful thing. I didn't even really need them. That's what really hurt, like, you know what I'm saying? And then obviously when they got grips, a lot of them, and then them ratting, and then them times there when I'm in a cell, thinking it's gonna be a light one, and then every day like I'm getting calling me up to reception, going reception, I'm getting cuffed. New charges. So I got hit with 30 charges, bro. New charges, and none of them charges are mine. That's from all the guys underneath, all the texts. Some of them they've even got the texts saved. I said to them, yo, I beg you delete this. I beg you delete this. You know what I'm saying? So I think the first sentence, you know, when you just go in for yourself, it don't really hurt because it's, you know, it's just huge. You get it? Obviously, I did the crime, I admit it, blah, blah, blah. But when it's other people and when it's like homies or, you know, the people you think won't niche. And the people you think
Mm.
don't niche.
They're the ones.
Yeah, the ones you think man, it was crazy. So yeah.
Take me to those feelings though, like obviously 13 charges, yeah.
The 30 charges, bro.
30 charges, 30,
bro.
like, yo, how was you feeling like emotionally inside? Like, yo, you have to every day they come and grab you something new.
It was left every day, like, and what's crazy, the Jakes, they waited till my birthday, yeah, when I was inside, yeah, January 17th. They've gone to my mum's house, yeah, and then they've took my mum's car, like, on my birthday, do you know what I'm saying, confiscated. So anyone I sent peas to, they wouldn't have done it. But they could have done it any time before, but they've gone on my birthday, do you know? So they're just doing little things like that. And then whenever I was meant to go to, like, a court appearance, whatever, they'll adjourn it, and the next thing you know, I'm getting called upstairs in prison. I'm already in prison, getting cuffed, getting put in the whip with the Jakes, all of them, you know, from Swansea prison, in the car with them, and they just busting jokes. Oh, how you feel? How'd you for life? But anyway, blah, blah, blah. Taking me to the station, getting new charges. Hearing this guy reading statements. My man said that. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, like I said, yeah, I did what I did. But like when you're hearing senior guys, like when you see that in the paper and you see what they're writing, and then they're writing me letters same time, and my man's saying, yeah. Like, my man's got all my drip, bro. But anyway, yeah. That's. I don't really want to go
too deep into it.
Yeah,
man. But obviously now, inside lifestyle, it's different, innit? Because, you know, you was in Swansea for a hot minute.
Yeah, but I did Swansea the right way, do you know what I'm saying? I wasn't there, I wasn't teeing in there. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't joking, I wasn't like selling. I wasn't aggressive, I wasn't violent, I wasn't doing nothing. When I was there, like, you was doing the same thing, you know what I'm saying? I was working with numerous jobs, I was in the library, you know what I'm saying? I was equality and diversity. I was a new diversity champion. I was doing all of that, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to do everything like the right way. But I think, you know what it is? That's probably because of the 13 years. You know when you get hit with the big sentences, yeah? It makes you want to grow up. You know what I'm saying? It hits you, you start realizing like that this is life.
Yeah, but anyway, inside now, yeah, obviously Swansea, you went there, obviously, it's different to your first one anyway, your first sentence.
Yeah.
Because culture-wise, a lot of people don't really know about Swansea culture-wise because they're going in and they're thinking, raw, it's Wales. Do you get what I mean? What's going on here? I don't want to be here. Do you get what I'm saying? But how would you feel in that, in sense of like, you went in there, did you go in there and have that mindset of like, raw, like they're looking to set me up from the outside to inside, trying to get more out of me, like things like that? Or did you just go in there and you wasn't even thinking about it, it was just over your head and ride the, you know, because you was on remand for a hot minute.
I was on remand for like 2-3 years, bro.
This is what I'm saying.
It was
So
COVID at times, and then they had the strike, yeah.
yeah, so you went in there like thinking, right, all right, cool. It's remand, man, just do what I need to do.
Do you know what it is, yeah? Like, from coming in, the first thing I wanted to do was I thought I was going to have a mash, because obviously I'm used to like guys march Bristol, because on day one, when I landed Bristol, I had the Zanks, and then by day 2-3, I had a Samsung Galaxy. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking, when I come to Swansea, because I've never been in HMP Swansea, I'm thinking, yeah.
Pattern.
I'm thinking from day one, like my Liz is still running. I want to run it from in this place, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So maybe, alhamdulillah, maybe it's a blessing that didn't happen. So when I've come, I'm thinking, no tech. And obviously I'm not used to it, because obviously Swansea, there's a lot of addicts. There's a lot of, it's different, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? So obviously when I'm there, man might ask me for whiteness. I ain't gonna lie, when I was in 2016 and 17, 18, when I was in Bristol Guys March, I don't think anyone ever asked me for white now. So I thought it was code.
Yeah.
I thought it was code for like white.
Yeah.
So I thought this man asked me for white, but they really wanted whiteness. They really, you know, I didn't hear about that in Swaleside or Bullingdon. That nobody ever came and asked me for no whiteness. I said, so yeah, that was a big shock, because people ask me for whiteness, I'm asking for a tech, and there's nothing. So I mean, yeah, so that was a big thing, because I was thinking I can't even pattern, can't even do nothing. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was a big culture shock. And then obviously, like, they're not really as cultured. Like, when I first come, it was COVID as well. I was in a 3-month cell, like, mad. They tried to separate me from a co-D. I was there.
What's up, no D-wing? 3-month cell?
Yeah, 3-month cell, you know what I'm saying? So they put me in a 3-month cell. And obviously, what's mad, when they put me there, that officer that I was with, there's one tall one, I forgot his name, yeah? He told me, yeah, what? You know, Miski? I said, yeah. He goes, yeah, you used to go, you know? I said, yeah. He goes, yeah. The guy that arrested you and that, yeah? We played golf together. You know what I'm saying? He told me about you. But they were cool. Like, it wasn't like they're just trying to like put me under pressure. But it was like the same Jakes that arrested me. They played golf with that officer.
The officers
And I said,
and
yeah. My mama told me about you. Like, it was just a bit weird, innit? But yeah, it was,
But nah, man. But either way, man, you keep your head down anyway.
yeah, I kept my head
We're
down.
in a
Man.
positive run.
Yeah, I did
Do you
it.
get what I mean?
I did it differently. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously that's a good thing. Maybe there was no tech for me there, so then that just set me up all the way through the sentence. Because when I got to Swelly, I didn't even care about them things because I'd been so long without it and out of touch with outside world. Because I think that's kind of good for me because I wasn't in touch with outside world. I wasn't ringing no one other than when you got out, my brother. You know what I'm saying? My mom's. That was it, really.
Yeah, man. Just, you know what? Let people know, at least, you get me, from inside of the, like, they've got different courses, different things and that you can rehabilitate from in there, yeah, to come with it outside, at least that way. It will be like a little run for yourself. Like, tell people, like, yo, what sort of runs you had in there.
HMP Swansea, even though it's supposed to be a remand prison, it's crazy the amount of like courses.
Other jails, innit?
Yeah, compared to other jails. 'Cause obviously, Swaleside's a long termers. I never done no courses. All my courses, like when I'm coming out and showing them, it's from like 2022, 2021. That I'm saying all of it from Swansea, and Swansea is like a remand prison. It's not even like a long termers. Like, it's mad for such a small prison to have so much courses and so much thing. They had the HGV thing.
They did,
The big HGV. I remember ITV coming there to like open it up and that. They had the listeners, like proper listeners, Samaritans coming through. Like, that was different. Like, I know listeners in Park and as well, it's not the same as in Swansea. Like, in Swansea, like everything was done properly.
It's different, innit? Because I was in Park as well, innit?
Yeah.
So it is different.
Park now.
Yeah, it is different, innit? So listeners in Park, they go by listeners in Swansea, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So because I was already a listener, and when I went down there, it was easy for me to get into whatever. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they didn't really trying to ask so much things and towards anything. They were just like, you know what, right, you done this course, you done that. All right, cool. Go on, you can have this, you can have that. Do you get what I'm saying? So it is a little bit easier because it's private jail in Park. Do you get what I mean? So as it's private jail, they go by non-private jails, rules and everything else. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. So it was it's a little bit leaner, but at the same time, like coming up from Swansea to Park, that annoyed me a little bit.
It's a big shock.
No, it's not a shock because I've been to worse jails than Park. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So it wasn't really a shock. It was just the fact is that I think Swansea, the staffs are different.
I think the staff are more homely.
Homely.
Like they it's almost like they, I don't know what the right word is, but they care more.
They
actually want you to progress.
They want you to progress.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But you go to other stuffs in Park now, they just don't care. Innit? They just don't give a shit about nothing, to be honest with you. Excuse my language, but they don't really care about nothing. But the ones in Swansea, they care a little bit more.
Big up Jason, man, and big up the library woman.
Do you get what I mean? Yeah, they're literally, man, they're all good people, man. Do you get what I mean? Like, obviously, different people come in there with different things, as you already know. Do you know what I mean? Different mentality, different...
A lot of repeats.
Yeah. So it's like, they get people like us, we only go in there like once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
So it's like, right, now you don't do that. You know, like these other lot. You know, like this. You know, like that. So it's easy to communicate with them. Do you get what I mean? But,
that part.
you know, moving forward now, anyway, you're out here. Obviously, like, I want to get to a little bit touchy situation in terms of like family members. Do you get what I mean? Because this sentence, as I know, can affect you a little bit. Do you get what I mean? Yeah, because it wasn't just long-term sentence. It's obviously family situations and whatnot. Do you get what I mean? Like, he kind of a little bit played about in you in there. So why don't you tell us more a little bit about that?
Like, yeah, man. Like, yeah, obviously, it's really like, my mumsy, she got a stroke, but she tried to you know, she hid there for me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't even like, I knew something was wrong, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm ringing her. 'Cause obviously, she used to work as a carer. She used to look after people with dementia. Do you know what I'm saying? She, you know what I'm saying? Like, people end their life. That's what she's been doing for like the last like 7-10 years. Like, and she's good at it too. So when I'm ringing her, some days she's not picking up. She's sounding like mad tired and whatnot. And obviously, she didn't want to put that on me. She didn't want them to know, like, she didn't want like my family members to let me know that she had a stroke, like she had a serious stroke and that. So obviously I never knew, but I kind of clocked. And then one day, like 2 weeks, it didn't even take me that long. Like 2 weeks later, I just rang my broski. I said, "Yo, like, what's going on with mum? Like, she's acting hella weird." And then he just told me. Obviously, he wasn't supposed to tell me something there. She had a stroke and whatnot. And obviously, when you're inside, that hits you more because obviously I got no pictures, no videos, no nothing. I don't really know the extent to it. I know like it was a serious one. She's in hospital. And the maddest thing about her thing was she had because before you have like a stroke, I don't know if it's the same for everyone. Like I'm not expert at these things, but it was a 3-day run. Like on a Friday, she had like a mini stroke, but they have it in the yard. She just dropped. By the time she went to the hospital, obviously she's normal again, like she's maneuvering. They told her, go home. Saturday, same thing, like, go home. Sunday, they getting vexed. It's Queen's Hospital as well, Romford, Essex. Yeah, they're getting vexed. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? If it's really, you know, don't come here, blah, 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 blah. She's gone back. That same time when my man's battered her up for coming to the hospital, she's got back, had a proper real stroke. The next day, the same day, obviously in the morning, when she had the real stroke, when the ambulance come, they said, listen, don't take us to Queen's Hospital, innit? Like, take us somewhere else. So they took her to Royal London. And even the ambulance people said, you know what, Queen's is, they're like that, innit? Went to Royal London, they said, listen, if on the Friday or the Saturday, they'd actually done a scan, whatever, I don't know if it's MRI, I don't know what type of scan they do, they would have clocked the blood clot and the stroke would have been prevented. You know what I'm saying? So obviously when you hear the contents of that, it makes you, it hurts a little bit more, do you know what I'm saying? Because obviously now she's gone from a carer to now needing caring, like, you know what I'm saying? I had to turn out the living room, because she can't go upstairs, into like a bedroom,
open space,
a toilet, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's mad. And obviously, like, that's when life really hits, because you realize, like, you're growing. Like, when it happens to your parents, like, obviously I used to watch that on like EastEnders or you see Hollyoaks or whatever you see, watch it on, you don't really think that's going to happen to you. But when it happens to you, like, yeah, it really hits. And obviously being inside, it hits a bit more. You know, I know a few people can relate with that one.
Nah, a lot of people can, man. Do you get what I mean? But yeah, man. So in your terms, obviously, that's what you thought, right? Did you feel like that was the part of, like, you know what, I need to put things behind, that lifestyle ain't for me anymore? Or did you feel in your mind like, raw, obviously, I need to go ham and there's this and that? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
No, there was a lot of grudges, because obviously, like, they sent me to Swaleside when I was doing so good, you know what I'm saying? Like, in Swansea, like, I was there when they became an outstanding prisoner. You know, we were one of the few people that got interviewed and we busted prisons, you know what I'm saying? But obviously it wasn't them, it came from, it was Gold Command, they sent me there. Obviously because of my sentence, it was a 13 years, so they couldn't keep me there. And obviously my other codees and whatever it is, prosecution, were in Park, so they couldn't even go there, so they sent me to Swaleside, you know what I'm saying? So obviously I thought with all the progress and that, because obviously I never went no Cat D, went no Cat C, so I was a bit, yeah, at one point I did say, yeah, F it. I thought, F it, let me, you know what I'm saying, let me go back and do the same thing type thing. But I persevered. And when that happened to my mumsy, like, I just thought, like, I don't know, I was lost. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel nothing. It's almost like I didn't feel anything. Like, I was numb. Like, I don't lie, it didn't hit me when I heard. It hit me 2 weeks later, randomly. Because sometimes that type of stuff, like, it just sips inside you. Don't hit you there and then. Like, I didn't cry nothing. But 2 weeks later, like, even though I didn't cry, like, it was hitting. You know what I'm saying? It was like, so it was one of them ones. Like, but no, I never thought like F this. I thought, you know, if anything, when I get out, I'm gonna win regardless. You know what I'm saying? I won in the trap when I was doing that, and now I'm out. It's only been 2 weeks. I've done a lot. Like, every day, like, I've been doing something. So I want to win on this side as well.
No, 100, man.
I want to win on this side. Like, I've done it that side. I'll do it this side too.
No, but and the thing is, a lot of people don't see it. See, when you change your life, yeah, it's hard, you know. Like, for one man know to something that we don't really know, but not gonna lie, it's different. Don't you feel like sometimes like the prison kind of build you towards it? If that makes sense. You can't think about it like that routines and everything else. Like I don't know. I don't know, everyone's different, innit? Like with me, like I feel like that the many years that I've done behind door and that kind of catching up a little bit now.
In what sense?
In like example now, like when I'm at yard or anyone's yard, I always just lock my door. Do you get what I mean? Like I've always, I don't know why, but little things like that, lock my door, you know, if you want to go sleep as well, just do the same thing. And like, it's always that little, not paranoid, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it, man, but it's still in there, like a little bit of that inside mentality to outside, if that makes sense.
I think with me, like right now, because I haven't got to that part yet. Because obviously, like, you know what's mad? Like so much. Obviously, when I was in Swansea, nothing really happens. Mostly addicts. Maybe someone get punched out. Blah blah blah. Man get sliced. But in Sweden, there's so much stabbing, so much things, so much. I'm saying like, man was getting like on the landing, and you know what's so crazy over there? Like, man will knock someone, and they're out the next day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or someone kill someone out the next day. It's not even like they be in isolation or in a block or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like even 2 weeks before I come out, I got hit with nationals. Like nationals come in the morning, dogs. You know what I'm saying? They come out, cuff me. So because that became the norm, like banging doors and everything, it's like I haven't had time to like
sink it in
to be that apart. I'm so used to I'm still stuck with it. And then obviously when I was there, like even when I was coming out, I didn't even feel happy not because I didn't feel happy coming out, but I felt so sad because obviously the place I'm on the long term is like, my boy is like Felipe, he's got like another 18 years to do. My boy Ohms, he's got like another 10 years. So on my spur, like a lot of the mandems other than Matan, like they've got a lot of years, you know what I'm saying? So,
nah, man.
So like, I think like everyone should, but yeah, but it is what it is. But I haven't got to your stage yet. You know what I'm saying? Because my mind, I think, is still with that state regime.
Yeah, man. But let's talk about a bit more probation now. Obviously now, probation now. We know inside probation is different to outside probation.
I've had a good experience.
Huh?
I've had a good experience.
Yeah, no, obviously. Same as me. I find it.
Even though I've had 2 weeks, maybe I've had a good experience.
Do you get what I mean? So, but don't you feel like with those 2 weeks, that you've come out, do you feel like outside probation is a little bit more better than inside probation? Or do you feel like they're about the same?
My inside probation in Swansea was lit. Like, she was good. Like, she helped. They wanted me to win. Like, my OMU. My OMU in Swaleside, same thing. I didn't have an OMU in Wellington, but my OMU Swaleside, she was good. Like I'm saying, she even come and saw me when I got out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they actually wanted me to win, like type things, you know what I'm saying? They actually wanted me to win. And now with my probation officer now, like, yeah, she wants to win. Because obviously, since I come out, she's seen I've been proactive, you know what I'm saying? She's seen I'm trying to do right in it. I'm trying to do this lived experience thing. Obviously, I got poached from inside. I'm just trying to maintain and carry that on. So for me, I've had a positive experience. Maybe it's a probation officer that I've been given, or maybe it's my OMU on the inside.
On the inside, yeah.
That's hollered because she put in a good word. Maybe it's that part. So I understand that people have very bad probation officers and they have very bad experiences. But for me, and it seems like for you, like we've had decent ones.
Yeah, we had decent enough. I feel like I've always said this, innit, to a lot of people. I've had my probation officers they're kind of good. Do you get what I mean? They've been good.
Well, you've always had good ones.
Yeah, even though they changed them. So my thing was more of like, I used to hate, it's like, because I'm doing so good, they change to different probation officers.
Or to try to put you down?
No, not even to put me down, but it's to like, it's like, right, that probation officer cannot get attached towards me, if that makes sense. Because if he gets attached or she gets attached, they feel like they'll be more leaner.
That's what they should do to him in Swansea still.
Yeah, do you get what I mean? So
can't be in the work for too long.
Do you get what I'm saying? So with me, I used to always say, well, you know, changing probation officer towards like every time I get to certain time, and they're like, well, no, it's just like we just have to do it because obviously we've got nothing to talk about, you know, and we're giving other opportunities to different probation officers to see a different side of prisoners, and because you've been so good, this and that. I said, oh, I don't mind either way. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But in terms of all of that now, what's gonna be more for Miski now that you are out on road, now that you see in these 2 weeks, even though it's not enough, but for what you're gonna be doing moving forward? Obviously, you're gonna be here anyway. Yeah, part of the podcast. That's one thing. Do you know what I'm saying? But what would be new for you once you moving forward towards anything else?
Moving forward, like right now, like I said, like there's so many opportunities. Like today in the morning, I was at Swansea football stadium, and I was chatting to one councilwoman. Like she wanted to get me to use my lived experience. Obviously, work with EPOP, which is employing prisoners of probation, using lived experience. Obviously, boy Saeed and you're starting your thing, a charity thing. So right now, like I'm just trying to do everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think because of the DHD, like I can't just do one thing, so I'm doing everything until one thing clicks. So right now, like every day I'm doing something else. Every day I'm doing something else until I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really, haven't really set my mind on one thing yet. Because I really haven't discovered it. Because to be honest, I wasn't planning anything. Because my mind was always on 2028. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm even supposed to be out now, but obviously God.
Obviously, blessings. You
You know
get
what
me?
I'm saying? Those were attractions.
Blessings, you're out here. Blessings. You get what I'm trying to say?
Blessings, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Like, so obviously a year tag, but maybe that's another blessing as well. I'm on a year tag. Otherwise I'll be on a mad thing.
That's what I was gonna say. How long is your tag now? A year, innit?
Yeah. But how can I say 7 to 7? But we live, we move.
We move, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to say.
They keep it.
Nah, but yeah, man. Everything else is gonna move forward as it is anyway, man. The plans are always here. Everything is always here. You're trying to say, like, bro. Like I said, it's all about how you feel yourself. Do you get what I mean? Like
I had many plans. I ain't gonna lie. You probably had the same thing. You know, when you first go into HMP, like the first like couple of months, yeah, you got so many ideas. Oh, I'm gonna get out. I wanna do this. I wanna get a better van. I don't know. I wanna start this business. You know, I wanna start this catch 22. I wanna do that. I wanna do this. And you have like £1 billion ideas. And then maybe you should have wrote it down. I think I wrote it down, some of them, but it's in a book somewhere. I need to have a little read through. I've got a journal in there. But yeah, it's like that. But then when you come out, like, it's almost like, sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I wish I could. I'm trying to maintain the HMP, like when you're fresh home vibes. Because you know, when you come out, yeah, you've got a different drive to everyone on road. Like, regardless, like, I don't know, you probably had the same.
Oh, no, 100%.
When you come out, you've got a different drive. Because obviously in there, bang up. I was on safety measures, we'll be getting banged up at like 3, sometimes even 4 o'clock, you know what I'm saying, till the next day. So when you come out, you feel like there's so much time in the day. Even though I'm on tag 7 to 7, I feel like there's so much time. I do a lot, 7 to 7. Like I'll go to Bristol, I'll go to bare different cities, and I'll be back in time, 7 p.m. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what? Yeah, I gotta ask you something.
Yeah.
I gotta ask you something. You had this mentality, yeah, on not talking to things inside.
Yeah, you already know that. That part.
That part.
Like he knows, like he was still with me. He used to go into me like, why you not chatting to no things? And like,
that part, I never got it because you see, like everyone, I understand everyone writes their sentence different. Yeah, I get it. But most of the people that I used to chat to, yeah, could be friends of girls or could be any. Do you get what I mean? It's like that female voice on the other end that make me feel normal, if that makes sense. Yeah. So I never understood how you never looked at it that way.
nah, but discipline, bro. You know what I'm saying? Discipline.
I get that part, but
Stoic. Stoic. No, you know what is it? I'll tell you something. I had a thing with my first sentence, innit? Like in Bristol, like 16 to 18. And ain't gonna having a thing in prison, it's like a sentence on top of the sentence. Ringing, check it, oh, she sent me this much extras, she didn't send me no extras. You know, all that type of rubbish, you know what I'm saying? So this time when I come through, even though there's a lot of habibtis want to holler, you know what I'm saying? And they'll holler, write me letters. Like, I was getting birthday letters. Like, you seen it?
That's what I'm saying.
I was getting emails, you was with me. Like, I was getting emails, but I wasn't replying because I realized, you know what I'm saying? Let me miss me. Because you see, I feel like if I was in there, because I had such a long time, yeah. After a little while, if I was replying back to these things, yeah, they'll get bored of me. You know, they're thinking the mama's in there. I'm not trying to get attached. I didn't want no attachments. I did my sentence. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even know I was coming out. I didn't even like shout it out. I just came out. You know what I'm saying? Other than you and like my bro, I know there are few selected people. Even most of my other man them in Bristol or they didn't know. Like kept everything hush hush because I was like, you know what, I'm doing my sentence, and if you wanna for real, you holler at me. And most of them was the man them. You know what I'm saying? I spoke to selected people. The rest of them, whatever. Obviously things were wrote on that, but I just knew like that's not a long term thing. That's just want to chat now. Or whatever. Maybe that's my mentality. Because I seen man him in there.
Yeah.
I see
no, but the man them you see in there, they was crying over
They were crying, bro. Joke, man.
Yeah, but you see me though.
No. Your thing was different because you weren't attached, innit?
Yeah.
And I'm not attached anyway, but I felt like, because obviously I thought I had a long time, innit? And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to focus on different things, innit?
No, but you know what, fair play, because you didn't have a time limit at that time.
Yeah, I was in remand.
You was on remand.
I didn't know if it was 15. I don't know if it was 30. I didn't know if it was 10. I didn't know. It was the numbers was every day I'm getting charges.
And when you bucked me, I was what? The end of my sentence.
You was the end of your sentence. Yeah, you was living. I remember you was chatting to all the habibtis.
You know what I mean?
Like I was like I know my man. He shocked. You see now that I'm out. Yeah, he shocked. He shocked the way I'm, obviously, if I ain't gonna lie, I'm finishing like Welbeck right now, yeah? But I want to be like Van Persie soon, innit? Prime Van Persie. Prime Van Persie. But still, I'm doing prime Welbeck.
Oh my days.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That part.
But I know you're shocked, like me coming out, you see a different side. Because obviously I had no interest. Even things Holland,
none.
I had
This
no
was
interest.
like, yo, what? Yo. I was even remember when Mandy was there.
Yeah.
Mandy was like, brother, he's not talking to no things. What's wrong with him?
Yeah,
I remember he's been in jail a long time.
Yeah, he's a long
and
time.
He's still there.
Yeah, things coming from Manchester.
Yeah, there's the
Yeah, Manchester. There's different things than that. No.
Do you know what I mean?
I had one thing like big up Naz, like she like family like thing, like she's in Dubai right now. Like she come visit me, like big respect to her. But now, like, you know what it is, like I said, you know what I'm saying? I can never, you know, I think I got ego issue. Maybe I'm a Capricorn. I don't know if all that rubbish. Like I'm stubborn.
It's not ego. It's not stubborn. It's just I feel like you see when you're in there, yeah, you just want to focus, and a lot of people don't focus in it. Do you get what I mean? They don't look into what is going on, the environment that they got going on. Do you get what I mean? Because I've seen man break down because of their girl.
Yeah. That part.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like I've seen it happen. I've seen man throw like pictures outside.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they don't want to know. Like I've seen all of that.
We've seen man's girl talking to other man in prison.
In
sending
prison.
Pictures.
That's what I'm saying. Like even in terms of visiting, like come on, like it is mad. Like so, man's seen all of that, and man know when man's locked in and when man's certain man who are not locked in. Do you get what I mean? Because everyone's locked in different ways. Do you get what I mean? You was locked in trying to see what's going on with your case.
I was on some next things. I was on some spiritual things. Remember, I was vegan. I was vegan for 3 years, G. So you man see me now, you'll think how you're vegan. I ain't gonna lie, when I go to Swaleside, there's a bunch of gorillas there. I actually come off the vegan things and start putting on some size, but yeah, like I was vegan in Swansea, you know what I'm saying? Swansea. I was vegan, I was journaling. I was trying to do like all that things like, you know, on road you ain't got time for.
You was doing yoga, cuz.
Yeah, I was doing yoga, bro.
What the hell does yoga?
I was
like, what the hell you did?
I was looking mad, just thinking, what's going on? I was doing yoga and then doing like flipping dips in the soul.
But fair play.
I was in a turmeric shit.
Yeah, all of that.
Yeah, bro. I was in a turmeric shit before the storm. Before that, now I see they're selling it everywhere, bro. I was doing I was in that for a long time, yeah.
Nah, it's mad. It's mad. Nah, man, but you know what, yeah? We live, we learn. Obviously, experience in jail is experience in jail. Experience out here is experience out here. Do you get what I mean? So we don't want no one to be going there. We don't want no one else to feel the need of going in there. Do you get what I mean, bruv? So it's like right now, we're trying to bring that forward to people. Do you get what I mean? That we're trying to help as many people as we can.
But the thing is, like, we're trying to help people. We understand, like, it's hard right now. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard. Obviously, I'm from BK. which is all cancer estates. It's a small town. It's smaller than Swansea. And it's all, I live in a cancer estate. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro.
He's old town. You know what I'm saying? Where it's from, like, so we came back and it was hard then. But you see, right now it's even harder. Like with all
It
this,
is harder, man.
with the inflation. Because even I'm coming out and thinking, raw, like for burgers, £10. Like I'm going to normal takeaway, Peppers and them places. It's hella expensive, £10 for, you can't even order Uber Eats anymore.
You
The
can't.
same price as a restaurant. Restaurant's like 16. So I get it. Like obviously now it's harder for even the young youths, and you make peace. I ain't gonna lie, like there's not many opportunities, especially with this. Obviously, I'm only fresh out, so maybe I'm wrong, but from coming out, I'm seeing that AI is taking everywhere. Like, obviously, I've never used ChatGPT till I came out. I'm like, whoa, this is mad. Like when I'm hearing inside ChatGPT, I just thought it's Google with a voice, like serious type shit. But obviously now I'm hearing self-drive cars. I'm hearing all this type of things. Like even Poundland. I went Poundland. It's not even Pound anymore. Like I said to the woman, "You making?" I put Tringham there. It's £2. I said, "You made a mistake." She said, "No." But anyway, in that Poundland, there was no cashiers. It was all self-checkout.
Self-checkout.
So for the man them that don't get no GCSEs, get X's, you can't even work in Poundland.
You can't.
It's all self-checkout. So I get it. And then pretty soon, everybody's a delivery driver now.
Yeah.
Everybody's a delivery driver now.
Live everything.
But hear what? In Dubai, they got them self-drive cars. So
You can't do
pretty
that.
soon, there'll be no Uber drivers. And I
So
know
you
in
gotta
America,
learn
they
a
got
skill,
them,
man.
they got Amazon. So right now, like, what can you do? Like accountancy, you can't even do that. That's AI. And that was a big people's job. Like you go to university for 20 years, AI. Coders, IT technicians, cybersecurity, you thought them jobs were going to be for years. Now, they don't even need that. AI can do the cybersecurity. You know what I'm saying?
No, 100.
So right now, like in this climate, everyone's getting popped down. You know what I'm saying? In the 80s and it was all the miners. You know what I'm saying? The miners people, they brought down the miners, and the miners didn't have no jobs. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? The corporate people didn't give a crap, because obviously the office work was still running.
Yeah, no, 100, man.
But now the office workers are getting it as well. So your accountants are getting it. Yeah. Pretty soon I saw somewhere they said they're gonna get rid of the judges, put AI.
Yeah.
So
Nah, man.
that far.
Nah. But even like in terms of like, obviously, I know I always touch back towards family, innit? But see, when family comes and see you, like a lot of people don't seem to understand.
Oh yeah, wait. Like, throwback. I know throwback's not a thing anymore, but obviously I know. But anyway, throwback first. Remember we done HMP Swansea's first ever Eid day.
Oh yeah, the Eid, yeah.
Eid family
we
day.
organised it properly still. We done that properly, like. And this is what I always said, yeah, like Swansea jail, they listen to you, innit? Do you get what I mean? Like compared to other jails, they do listen, don't get me wrong, but it's like it's got that connection of like, you know what? We haven't done it. Let's try it. Do you get what I mean? See how it works and see where it's gonna go. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like that's what I always, you know, even when anytime I see any of them, I always like, you know, say the law and you know what I mean? 'Cause they never treat me bad. Let's be honest. They never treat you bad.
No, I'm gonna lie, when I first came, they thought obviously maybe I had that mentality. It was a little because obviously culture clash, innit? But then you learn, like me and you, we learn to adjust. Like we're like chameleons. Like we learn to adjust to our habitat, culture awareness. So we know we can talk mush and we can talk good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We're gonna have to pause that one still. Mad man. I say you're mad man. I say that. Yeah. But nah, man. But on the real though, man, it's like it's different, and you get me. It is different. It's very different, man. Because boy, I know people in the ends who are in a different job. They're finding it difficult, and it is what it is. But them man, they're used to wars with feds, and they're used to war with. Do you know what I mean, bruv? Like,
where she got man them where in Cardiff?
Nah, in the ends. Okay. Like think about all the jails, man, them there in the ends, and how they used to war with the feds inside the jail. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I've got something coming up with that next week. But obviously Jake's in this side.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like right now down here, we need to try and build that culture wise of like.
I've got to do something next week, innit? Should I touch up on that or what?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, like next week I've got to go the magistrates courts in Cardiff, and even though I'm on a fresh home, I got to do like a culture awareness thing with the officers in Cardiff, because there's been a lot of misalignment with the man them like London. I've never been Cardiff prison, by the way, with the London prisons. So a lot of them have been getting into altercations, fights, and on the records, a lot of the staff have been punching up mandem, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So obviously we need to let them know, because obviously a lot of them officers, they're from the valleys, they don't really know how mandem like. So when they come in, they're thinking, why are you playing that type of music? Why are you so, why are you acting hood? So like they'll come through like, oh, why are you playing that bad music? Or why are you talking like that? They feel like these men are putting it on, but they don't realize this in their hood. This is how these men really are. These men are really like that, but because they're on this side, they don't really understand it from over there. The only black boys they've seen is the black boys from that side.
Yeah, no, even that. Don't even watch that. Like, we got something. I think Clark's got something to do with that soon, with the culture awareness.
Big up Clark, you know.
Do you get what I mean? Yeah. So I think it's gonna have something to do with that real soon of big culture awareness. Do you get what I mean? So that's definitely just gonna be on there, 100%, man. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man. But yo, I'm glad you came here anyway, my bro. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But like I said, man,
from a bunk bed
to here, we're here.
Amani, you know what I mean? You know what? I'll let you win that last one.
Say smoke shot now, FIFA. You still on the feelings? Oh my God!
Free him, man. Free him.
Free the guys.
Free him. Free Owens. You know what I'm saying? Free my time. Free.
Yeah, no, 100.
Free Woodman. You know what I'm saying? Sully. Yeah, free them all, man.
But nah, man. Miski, love for coming here, man. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, yeah, bro, obviously, you are going to be part of this. Do you get what I mean? You are going to be part of the host and you are going to be part of all of this. You get what I'm trying to say, bro? So, like I said, man, make more as we going on to trying to get more people out the roads, man. Do you get me? Yeah. And, yeah, it's a family thing, man. Do you get what I mean, bruv? Yeah? God. But yeah, man, do you want to tell the people where they can find us on platforms and that?
Right now, I don't think there's a social media account for this
YouTube
YouTube page. Where is it?
Both Sides of the Foot.
Both Sides of the Foot. There you go. Obviously, I'm brand new in it. Like,
yeah. I told them where we go for. We go everything. Man. We go TikTok. We go
Both Sides of the Foot.
YouTube.
It's on TikTok. I ain't on TikTok, by the way, but I might get one. It's on Instagram, YouTube,
Spotify,
even Spotify. Raw.